Hello, YouTube. My name is Deshaun King. I will be showing y'all. Y'all gonna have a first-hand experience with me directing a scene from Berta by Angelica Cherie. So we had did some rehearsing prior to this, so it's just gonna be another day of rehearsal. And this is my one of my actors, Quinlan Hanley from Africa. Um, yes. Um, it's like no, I just playing, but yes, we're gonna be
My name
going
is
in.
Quinlan Hugh Hanley, and I'm from Novi, Michigan, the east side of Michigan.
Okay, don't promote
Just,
yourself.
just a little bit
Okay,
outside.
remember this is my YouTube.
Um,
It's like no.
I am a senior at West Michigan in the ACT program, along with Deshaun, um,
Deshaun, get it right if you're gonna say my name.
along with Deshaun.
Thank
Um,
you.
Everyone calls him King.
Sure.
He's all right.
He thinks I'm all right, but I think I'm great. But yeah, it's a pleasure to have Quinlan working with me. Um, and let's see
Yeah,
what
you
we
know,
have voice to.
Deshaun's actually working with me as well on one of my scenes. If you want to shoot over to my YouTube channel and check that out as well.
He doesn't have a YouTube. Um, so Quinlan, let's get ready. At the top of the screen. Let me have a. Okay, let's get.
Do you want to talk over these day two notes real quick or no?
Just as a reminder, I want to run through it because I want to see if things kind of. But yeah, we can go over. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, we can
I mean, I
certainly
just
go.
have one question for you as the
Okay.
director.
So yeah, okay. Let me go over the notes and then I can get your question. So at the let me go over my director's script. At the beginning, so Berta is you have just told Berta that you have
Killed
killed
somebody.
someone,
Yeah.
and I'm this is new to me. This remember it's around 2 a.m. in the morning, and it's early. So when you hit me at this time of night, I'm very like I'm unsteady right now because you
Hmm.
killed someone and I thought you would never do something like that, and you bringing this to my doorstep. So it's kind of unsettling to me. And I want you to really, as said before, take note of the italicized words
Yep.
and find the importance in those things. Anything that's repeated, let's make sure we understand that. Um, or anything that's repeated, there's a great significance. There is some props that I will have. Um,
There are
the
parts that you would want me to have for final showing. I take it correct.
Yeah, you will basically have the plate of food.
A plate of food. I mean, do you really want me to put food on there?
You don't have to put food on it. You're just gonna mimic the food.
Okay. And I can try and get like a dirty, a little bit over wrinkled, dirty. I mean, is this fine?
A shirt or something that symbolizes you've been through the distress because you was just in a fight, and
Is
I
this fine
wanted
right
to,
here?
huh?
Is this fine right here?
What do you mean?
This
The
shirt or
shirt?
no? Yeah.
Uh, I mean, yeah, I like darker colors. I prefer darker colors. Yeah, that shirt works fine.
Maybe I could put on
Maybe your hair can be a little messy, or you look like you've been in a bra or whatever. I don't know.
I'm just so
Whatever.
photogenic. I don't know if my hair can like look messy.
Well, it doesn't matter. Like you can just mix your hair up. Like it doesn't have to be that neat. You can just like
Okay, what if how about I put on like a blanket or something? Like a
a blanket. I don't think that's necessary. I think you could just be like that. You as the actor can, of course,
okay.
make yourself distressed. There was a note. Do you remember the note I gave you about when to eat and
Yes, at the beginning, go get food, eat once, then stare at Deshaun.
as I'm pacing through because your main goal is for
To calm you down.
is to make things right with me.
Yeah, flag the kid.
Whatever your objective is, that's on you. But what you should know is you when you come to my house, your goal is to make things right with me, whatever that means to you, and your afterward. Let's.
And then is that it from you?
What do you mean?
I have a question.
Okay, yeah. Give me one more. Give me a second. Um, you didn't spill your coffee. We took it. We taking that out.
Yep, I got
You
that.
got that note? Okay. Should and when I it's colder than Curtis Wilborn. Okay, when I say it's colder than Curtis Wilborn body, do you know the note I gave you there? Do you remember the note? Did you write that down?
It said wrote, "Let this hit you. Take a moment."
Yeah. Take a moment. Let that hit you. Um, I will. I believe I said I will be turned off my screen, and then I would come in when I feel like it's necessary for my character to come in at that point. But I want you to let that line affect you. Let me see what else. Come here, look. Okay. Um, I want us to be like, there's going to be some choices that we make.
Mhm.
Let's be like, I take a moment to go look at the window. When you see me paranoid going to the window looking like, and I say a line like, what if they come in here looking for you? Um, make like if I when I get up and go look at the window, your goal is to still, make things right with me, whatever that means at that moment. So let us be like we have to really be living in a moment in order to react to like situations like that. Like I did in your scene, like reacting to your cough, reacting to like my actions, um, but not don't let allowing it to throw us out of the scene, or whatever. But we're gonna
Mhm.
do it a couple of times. Um, you remember the note that I gave you about just hush up and eat your greens?
Yes. That was actually my question. How
Okay.
long? How long of a beat do you want me to take there?
Um, just hush up and eat your greens. Um, well, we say our line together. I didn't heard enough, and ain't nobody. When you see me about to get ready to say a line, it's like me. You're actually kind of working off Berta.
Right.
Okay, so when you see me about to say my line, when you hear me say I- I'm gonna make it, kind of like slow enough for you to come in as well. So just take the note off me. Okay, we're gonna just try to work that out. Um, but it shouldn't be that long. I would say about 5 to 10 seconds. Five
Okay.
to 10 seconds.
Maybe shorter
I'm
if it
sorry.
maybe shorter if it comes.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
wherever you start, I jump on.
yeah, yeah. We'll just work that out. They ain't gonna find me. I didn't put in pleasure. Be safe now.
This was for my scene for those
Yeah.
people that
There's.
are now thinking that I look like an idiot because I have a mask on my chin in my house.
Yeah. And you heard me. I say I put a hedge around us. Okay. And then at the end, do you remember what we're gonna be doing at the end?
Yeah, the little stare off.
Yeah, the little stare off. That's a beautiful moment that I like. Um,
I'm not turning off my camera, or
huh?
I'm not turning off my camera, right?
No, you're not gonna turn off your camera. I'm gonna turn off my camera. And you are just gonna catch me staring at you, kinda. And then whenever you stare at me, oh, I don't want to see your fucking face right now. I'm gonna turn off my screen.
I got you.
Okay. And then there's this moment of us actually staring, and then I was just like,
Got you.
I'm disappointed in you, Quinlan. I'm disappointed in you.
No, you
All
ain't.
right. Huh?
You know, the last time that we did this, people, I almost had this man damn near crying.
Yes, Quinlan is such a great actor.
Thanks, Deshaun.
Deshaun, get it right.
I said Deshaun.
No, you said Deshaun. I would know.
Deshaun. It's like the same thing. Deshaun. Deshaun.
Y'all, he don't know my name. He been calling
Deshaun.
me Deshaun.
I've known this boy for 4 years. Deshaun.
Yeah. Should I take off the hat or no?
Yes.
Okay. Now I look like Berta. It's Quinn. It is 2 a.m.
I know. I'm in the kitchen trying to give me some
It's
fucking
too
greens.
early.
I'm trying
It's
to get
too
some
early.
greens.
It's too early. I'm working off you. I'm working off you.
To start.
Quinn. Huh?
To start.
You're gonna say scene.
Do you want me to say seam?
When you get to the screen, take your moment, eat one time, pace, look at me as I'm pacing, and then scene when you're ready to, or just and then scene when you go get your groceries, whatever. Your whatever your food.
Seam.
Why you got the devil in you like that?
I done told you. This ain't got nothing to do with the devil. Ain't got nothing to do with him. This is between me and you. Me loving you.
Till it make you crazy? You didn't go on crazy.
Don't nobody spit on your honor.
They just words, Leroy. Who cares about a bunch of words? They don't mean a lick of nothing. You don't go killing nobody over a bunch of words.
It ain't like I planned to kill him. I ain't planned to do it. Just the words he was talking were so dirty. They were soiling your name. He had to learn a lesson.
Crazy. Just foolish. Just
Just
beside yourself.
sit down, baby. Sit down, baby.
See? Crazy.
He hardly drank but one good sip of your coffee. It's gonna get cold.
Think I give a damn about a cold cup of coffee right now? Is it colder than Curtis Wilborn dead body?
I should have known. Okay, I'm sorry. Should have known that that boy was gonna tell. He was watching from across the road when he snitched to Curtis boss man because he just thought he was gonna get himself an extra quarter. Just turning in the man that killed that cracker man's cross-eyed, prized mule. The boy ran hollering to the cracker, and Berta, I ran for the trees.
So you set your ass in the dark till you finally decided to bring that blood to my doorstep?
I had to get him off me. I had to get the hellhounds off me. But I had to see you.
That ain't had nothing to do with no love and affection. 3 years and a widow, and now God say it is time to come and mess it all, and you just a killer looking for a place to hide. And you gonna put me in danger? What if they come in here looking for you?
Ain't you heard me? Berta, ain't you heard me? I killed that man for you. And I would kill again. I'd kill the cracker man, the sheriff, All they mamas. When it comes to you, it's just blood.
Just hush up and eat your greens. I didn't.
Ain't nobody gonna
I
find
didn't hurt enough.
Ain't nobody gonna find me. Put a hedge around your house. You know, we're safe in here for now.
Nellie Berg ain't but that big Leroy. Everybody know everybody. You said it yourself. You said it yourself. Everybody know Leroy Grant got a loud beating for heart for Alberta Watkins. And anybody that knows Alberta Watkins knows that she lives in the Meridian, just past the Jaconda tree. Word gonna get from somebody to the shoe shine boy to the sheriff. The Lord knows. Lord help us.
You ain't hearing me. I put a hedge around the house. Prayed us to the saints. The saints are watching over us now. I bought me some time. I bought us.
What is you talking about? What is you talking about? Saint in hedges. You're talking upside down from the devil again. And I'm done. I'm done, Leroy. Hush up so I can figure out what to do with you.
You ain't hearing me. Berta, you ain't hearing me. Berta,
All right. We know that the lines is obviously got to got to get worked on. What do you want? What do you want, Leroy?
I want.
Quick, inside your head. You don't have to. I don't want you to think about it. What do you want?
I want to fuck you before I get killed.
One word. One word. What's the first word that come pop in your head?
All right, when you put it like that, redemption,
What does that mean to you?
sacrifice,
Sacrifice what?
my life
For what?
for you
Why?
because I love you.
You love me. Why do you love me?
Well, maybe I'm shot in the heart with a Cupid's arrow.
Who in your life do you love?
My mom
How much do you love your mom?
more than the world.
All right. You are about to you're not about to see your mother ever again, and you have less than an hour to make things right because you have done something so bad to your mother that you don't think she will ever forgive. How do you fix things? How do you make it right with your mother to know that you're on the good terms with your mother before you even die? Or because you're about to get sent away, you don't know if you will ever see her again, but you want to make sure she's happy. You have a limited amount of time. I want you to know that time is of the essence. You have no time to waste. You want to get straight to the point. And how does everything you say and do in this scene affect you? When I'm not, every moment that I'm not with you in the screen talking to you, you feel like, oh my God, like I have to I have to fight. I have to fight. I don't want you to worry. Like, listen, I got this. I got this. That's why you shouldn't worry. I'm here. Look at me. In every moment that I'm not giving you my attention, it affects you, but at the same time you still got to fight because you still want to make things right with me because you love me so much. You want to build a family with me. Your life is incomplete without me, and if you don't get me, then you won't even be happy. You want to make sure that when you leave me that I have my whole life set up for me. So I need you to find out something that you love about me so that you can fight for something. At the beginning, it should be, I should immediately see it. Whatever that means to you, that you come here with a goal, a purpose. How are you? Think of, you ask yourself these questions. How are you going to get me to sit down? At this point, I don't want to look at you right now. How are you going to make me look at you? Are you going to listen to everything I say? Are you listening to me? Are you giving me those puppy dog eyes? I don't know. Is it the sound you make? Is it, I don't know, how you deliver a line? Listen, my honey boo boo bear. Have whatever. Make it unique to you. Every moment that I'm not paying attention to you, every moment that I'm not paying attention to you, you find a new tactic. Yeah. Um, let's let's try to you want to let's try this exercise. Can we try this exercise real quick?
Sure.
I know it's gonna be hard to do it in the screen, but let's try to make it work. Let's breathe real quick. Let's take a breathe. Fill your lungs with air and just let loosen limp and just breathe. Take yourself to this place in your mind where just a peaceful place. You want to get to this peaceful place and just relax your body. And you're gonna just repeat after me and mean these lines. I like you.
I like you.
No, I really, really like you.
Well, I really, really like you.
I like you.
No,
Oh, I like you.
I like you.
I hate you.
Motherfucker, I hate you.
I really hate you.
I really hate you.
You make me angry.
You make me angry.
You make me really angry.
You make me really angry.
You make me sad.
You make me sad.
No, you make me sad.
You really make me sad.
I like you.
I love you.
Well, I love you.
Well, maybe I just like you.
You make me laugh.
You make me laugh.
You make me smile.
You make me frown.
I like you.
I like you too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Um, let's go to it. Let's get into it.
I haven't done that since freshman year. That's why I laughed in the beginning. I was like, oh my god, nostalgia.
All right.
Man, I did that with Grace Zuko. Scene.
Why you got the devil in you like that?
See, I told you, this ain't got nothing to do with the devil. This ain't got nothing to do with him. This is between me and you, me loving you.
Till it make you crazy?
Don't nobody
You done
spit.
gone crazy.
Don't nobody, nobody spit on your honor.
They just words, Leroy. Who cares about a bunch of words? You don't go kill nobody over no words. They don't mean a lick of nothing. You don't go killing nobody over that.
It ain't like I planned to do it. Okay, I ain't planned to kill him. It was just dirty words he was talking. He was soiling your name, and he needed to pay the price.
Crazy, just foolish.
Berta, sit down, baby.
Hurt yourself.
Sit down, baby. Look at me. Look at me. Berta, come sit down. Sit down, baby. Sit down.
Crazy.
You ain't hardly drank, but a good sip of that coffee.
Think I give a damn about a cold cup of coffee right now? Is it colder than Coder's Wheelburn dead body?
Should have known that the boy was gonna go over there and tell. He was across the street the whole time. He thought he'd get himself an extra quarter for turning the man that killed Curtis Boss Man's prized cross-eyed colored mule. That boy ran hollering to the cracker. I ran for the trees.
So you set your ass in the dark till you finally decided to bring that blood to my doorstep?
I had to get him off me. I had to get the hellhounds off me.
This
But
ain't got
I
nothing to
had to
do.
see you.
This ain't got nothing to do with no love and affection, Leroy. 3 years. 3 years and a widow. And now God say it's time to mess it all. You're just a killer and you're looking for a place to hide. And you gonna put me in danger now? What if they come up in here looking for you?
Ain't you heard me? I put a hedge around your house. Be safe in here for now. I mean, I killed that man for you. I'd kill that shoe shine boy. I'd kill the sheriff and all their mamas. When it comes to you, it's blood.
Just hush up and eat your greens. I didn't heard enough. I didn't heard enough.
They ain't gonna find me. Put a hedge around your house. Safe in here. For now.
Billyberg ain't that but Big Leroy. Everybody know everybody. You said it yourself. Everybody knows Leroy Grant got a loud heartbeat for Alberta Watkins. And nobody know, and anybody that knows Alberta Watkins knows that she lives in the Meridian, just past the Jaconda tree. Word gonna get from somebody to the shoe shine boy to the sheriff to the crackerman, and then and Lord help us.
You ain't hearing me. I put a hedge around your house. I prayed us to the saints. The saints are watching over us now, Berta. I bought me some time. I bought us some time.
What is you talking? What is you talking about? Talking about saints and hedges. That's the devil in you again. That's the devil in you again. And I'm done. I'm done, Leroy. Just hush up so I can figure out what to do with you.
You ain't hearing me. Berta.
What happens if you don't get Berta?
I fail to
You
do
fail. You fail what?
to redeem myself.
I feel like
I
there needs to be more fight. Um, and also, especially when you say the lines again, it's still coming off the same when you say like, "You ain't hear me. You ain't hear me." It needs to be you're tired of repeating yourself. Whenever you say these lines, you're tired of repeating it. You only have limited time. I want you to really be pressed about time. Hell, if it means shortening that time, maybe you got 30 minutes before those hellhounds come.
Okay.
Have you ever been late for work?
Yeah.
What is that? How does it? Do you not care that you're late? What's something that's very important?
The thing is, I'm reacting off of what you're giving me, and
Yeah,
I'm not gonna scream a line if you're not giving me reason to scream a line.
yeah. I don't want you. I don't. That's not the point. The point is not that I want you to scream a line. I want to see that you're tired of repeating yourself. I want to see that you're fighting for something. I want to try to see new tactics when you aren't getting what you want from me. If I'm not giving you what you want, find a new tactic.
Okay, I thought I
You're
did,
fighting.
and you didn't.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't. You didn't
I
see.
feel like. Well, I'm just speaking particularly when you repeat a line, like you ain't hear me. You're
Hmm.
doing great on the others, but as I hear you like repeated lines, I feel like that is where the fight is happening a lot at those repeated lines. The fight is happening throughout, but when you repeat your lines, that means I'm not getting what you said. So there's a lot of importance there that I don't want to just skip over.
Hmm.
Um, I'm gonna look. Um, I'm gonna look in the script and see where. Why are you less different? You like that? Feel like you going crazy. Don't nobody spit on your honor. That's crazy, foolish. Sit down, sit down. All right, this is gonna be the last time we do this. Um, I want you to. Um, I want to see where we take this. This is just gonna be a test thing. I want you to forget everything that I told you. I want to see where we take this and see where we take this. We might see some of the same choices, some of the directorial choices that I gave. We may see some of that, but I want you to forget everything that I told you as far as like everything. You know,
Okay.
I want you to find these things for yourself, and I want to see what works, what doesn't work, and just a test trial. Okay,
Okay.
whether
So
it's
that,
what do
that
you
means you. That means you want me to not get a plate. Get a plate.
like I said, I want you to forget everything. But I'm not. This is a test route. You're still going to be doing those probably in the actual performance. But I want to. This is just rehearsal. So I want to see. I want to try things. I want to try things to see what works and what doesn't work. I want to see what's something that I'm missing. Maybe you give me something here that I didn't notice from
Oh,
the original. So let's just try whatever you choose to do. Maybe it's you putting on your clothes. I don't know. Maybe it's you looking out the window. Maybe it's you. I don't know what you're doing. That's your actor work. So just let's just see where it goes. It's 2 a.m. And when you're ready, just say scene.
scene.
Why you got the devil in you like that?
I done told you. This ain't got nothing to do with the devil. He ain't got nothing to do with it. This is between you and me. Me loving you. You know, don't nobody spit on your honor
Till it make you crazy.
till it make me crazy.
You done gone crazy.
Crazy. Crazy. I killed a man for you.
They just words, Leroy. They just words. You don't go killing nobody over a bunch of words.
Well, it
They
ain't like
don't
I
mean to look
planned
at
to do
nothing. They
it.
don't
I
mean
didn't
to look at
plan to
nothing.
kill him. They was dirty words and he was talking about you. So your name. He knew he had to pay the price, and I did it.
Just crazy. Just foolish beside yourself.
Just sit down, baby. Sit down.
Crazy.
You ain't but hardly drank one good sip of your coffee. It's gonna get cold.
You think I give a damn about a cold cup of coffee right now? Is it colder than Curtis Wilborn's dead body? Exactly.
Yeah, all right. I should have known that that boy was gonna tell. He was staying across the street, and he went running to Curtis Boss Man right as soon as I did it. Thought he was gonna get himself a little extra quarter or something, probably. Turning into the man that killed Mr. Boss Man's prize-colored eyed fucking mule. That boy ran Handler into to the cracker. Bird, if you're listening, I ran for the trees.
So you set your ass in the dark till you finally decided to bring that blood to my doorstep?
No, I had to get him off me. I had to get the hellhounds off me. But I had to see you. I had to see you.
This ain't got nothing to do with no love and affection right now. 3 years and a widow. And God coming and it's time to come and mess it all. You're just a killer, Leroy. You're a killer and you're looking for a place to hide. You gonna put me in danger now?
Didn't you
You're
heard
not
me?
gonna come in here looking for
You
me. You're not
heard
gonna come
me.
in here looking for me.
I killed that man for you. I killed that man for you. And I'd kill that shoe shine boy. I'd kill that cracker man. I'd kill that sheriff and all they mamas. Because when it comes to you, Berta, it means blood.
Just hush up and eat your greens. Just hush up and eat your greens.
Ain't nobody gonna find me.
Hush up. I didn't heard.
Ain't
I didn't
nobody go.
heard enough. I didn't heard enough.
Berta, they ain't gonna find me. I put a hedge around your house, and we're safe in here for now.
Nellyberg ain't but that big, Leroy. Nellyberg ain't but that big. Everybody know everybody. Everybody know everybody. You said it yourself. Everybody know Leroy Grant got a loud heartbeat for Alberta Watkins. And anybody that knows Alberta Watkins knows that she lives in a Meridian. Just past the Jaconda tree. We're gonna get around to somebody, to the shoe shine boy, to the crackerman, to the sheriff, and Lord knows, Lord help us.
Ain't you heard me? Hmm? Ain't you heard me? I put a hedge around this house. I prayed to the saints. The saints are fucking watching over us now. I bought me some time. I bought us some time.
What is she talking? What is she talking about? Saints and hedges. You didn't let the devil in you again. That's what it is. I'm done, Leroy. I'm done. Just hush. Just hush up so I can figure
You
out what
ain't
to do with you.
hearing
Just
me.
hush up so I can
You
figure out what
ain't
to do with
hearing
you.
me.
And scene. Good job. That was fantastic. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I love what we discovered. And what we discovered here is, when we're not, we have to trust. I learned that I have to trust the process. I learned that I have to trust the work of the actor and let us find the moments in versus not us not us just focus on too much of hitting marks and hitting like make sure you do this, make sure you do that, because I feel like that throws us out of it. And what we discover here is if we're not allowing those directions to take us out of the scene and finding those moments throughout the piece where we can constantly live in the moment and not be focused too much on um the moment. We found so much. We found that the
I,
love that they
I
have for
found
each other.
I found a good amount for Leroy. I mean, I didn't. I that time I think I pictured him and I portrayed him and I went after him way more aggressively
Hmm.
and like he he's not trying to console Berta,
Yeah,
but he's trying to make her understand that he killed somebody for her and that should be one of the most honorable things that a man
yeah,
can do for a woman.
because that's love.
and that's the way I attacked it that time.
That's good. I think you found Leroy. Um, let us continue to trust the process. Let us continue to work. I can't wait for the real performance. Um, we're gonna do a practice run before. Should we do a practice run before we do the real thing? Yeah, just make sure we warmed up. Yeah, and then go right into it. Um, complete honesty. Um, my notes for today is good job, and let us continue to live in the moment. You know, I think you worked. I think you worked good. Um, next steps is how can we maintain that? How can we maintain that honesty and living in the moment every single time? So, yeah, thank you. Thank you, YouTube, for tuning in to our rehearsal for Berta by Angelica Shuri. This is your director, actor, Deshaun King Ranchero. And this is the fantastic Quinlan Hanley from Africa. Um,
Quinlan Hugh Hanley, Novi, Michigan.
yeah, it's been a great pleasure. Thank you all so much. Good job, Quinn.
Thanks, brother.
All right, that's the wrap, folks. Bye. So let me stop. How do we stop this recording? Here you go. Bye, guys.